Hey Mason's Cove, good to see you again. Glad to be back. Couple activities, but before we do, I hope that you are minding your adults in your life at your house, because remember, the goal for us in PE is to be healthy kids of character. I'm going to teach you how to be healthy, and then I just want you to be a good Pete by the time you leave. You know, we're going to kick and throw and catch and all that kind of stuff. If that's not your thing and you're not the best, it's all good. I just want you to be a good Pete and know how to be healthy. That's always our goal. So let's talk about some activities. Before we do some kicking in a second, I'm going to talk about the brain training. Remember how we had the racket balls and we dropped them and we went right and left brain back and forth? Right side controls the left, side of the brain controls the right. So we need to start working on this ball bounce. We did it before, just a reminder. So when you're here, remember, keep the rhythm. It's a rhythm. You're gonna and pass it, catch, pass. I want you to be able to hear it as you do. And then once you get it with one hand, then go the opposite direction. Drop, don't throw it, drop it. And if you don't have a racquetball, try to use a tennis ball, something that bounces maybe. And then if you get that, then you can add the behind the back. And then the other way, of course. And then you just do the same thing on the back side. An extension from the last video that we had was about the juggling with the bags. Remember, some of you got to the juggling balls. You can roll up socks and use those like bean bags so they don't bounce and roll away. That's one thing. Or you can, if you've got just 3 balls around the house, you could certainly try. You may have to chase them, but if you drop them, but that's cool. So again, same thing. You're just going to do the X pattern, cross over, and then keep on going. One's in the air. You can't catch it, so you got to get rid of this one. So then you start juggling like so. Try to get that X pattern. Try to get your heights all the same height. And once you get that, you just keep on going. And so that's juggling. Let's talk about some kicking. And when we kick, you'll hear me talk about the instep, and coaches and all that talk about the instep. And what they'll typically say, that's the shoelaces. And you can kick with the shoelaces, that's cool. But I like to say it's where the shoelaces go into the shoe, where the shoelaces go into the shoe. And also, if you feel there's a big bone right there, here's your big toe, big bone. If you could contact that ball on that big bone right there, then that would what I would be like to call our instep. So you'll hear people say shoelaces. I like to say where the shoelaces go into the shoe. So that's the instep. When you go for a good, mature, hard kick, if you can kick it right there, point your toe, and kick right there, that would be awesome. You'll get a lot of distance and be able to be accurate with it and control it. So let's talk a little bit about kicking real fast. And every grade level's got a different cue that they need to work on. And so for kindergarten, and I'll show you our curriculum in a second, and you'll see, and hopefully you'll be able just to pause it, and then you'll be able to read it too. So for kindergarten, eye on the ball. If you're going to go to kick this thing, eye on the ball. On first grade, then what we're going to talk about the shoelaces contacting the ball, and it says behind the ball. So of course we want to kick it this direction. So as we come through and we kick, we want to kick behind the ball. Now, if I kick it up here, it's just going to go boop, 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 and just dribble across. It might even hurt a little bit because you're going to jam your foot down into the ball and into the ground. That might hurt a touch. So we don't want to hit it up here. If you hit right behind the ball, that means the ball is going to take off, and it's going to be a really hard, straight line drive kick that way. And then if you kick, this is the middle, if you kick under the ball this way, if you take your shoelaces and hit underneath of it, then it's going to trajectory, it's going to go up into the air. So this is behind the ball. This, not good. This will make it a line drive or something right along the ground. This is going to get it up off of the ground and make it go that way. So that's behind the ball. Second grade, your non-kicking foot should be beside the ball. We call it your plant foot.
So your plant foot is going to go beside the ball, you know, about, give yourself 6 inches, will be fine. So right beside it, and then when you come through, you're going to come through, and then you're going to kick with the shoelaces this way, like so. So that's second grade. Third grade, as you hit a mature kick, you are going to, it says a step hop. So when I go through and I go boom, and I kick this really hard, and I'm going to come through, I'm going to kick it, step, and hop, and land on that foot right there. And then we've got our fourth grade. It just says eyes forward, and a lot of that has to do with some soccer dribbling we'll talk about in a second too. And then as always in fifth grade, it says move to open spaces, which means that it gets more game-like, more strategy, being able to move into open spaces with the ball, kind of like soccer dribbling. And so I'll show you the standards that I was talking about right now. Okay, this is part of our curriculum, and this is the kicking section, and I hope that is clear. And what you could do is just pause the video and take a peek, and hopefully. So another part of the kicking realm is soccer dribbling. And as you soccer dribble, what you need to think about is using the inside part of your foot, not the instep when you soccer dribble, but the inside part of your foot. Get down a little lower. The inside part, the inside part. As you are tapping it around, you need to make sure you keep it in control. You don't want it too far away from you, because you are in control when you are dribbling the ball. You don't want anybody else to take it if you're playing a game. So you're just dribbling, keeping it on the inside part, pushing it so you can keep control. You will also use the inside part if you want to pass the ball too. I'll take it through here, I'll bring my foot through, and I'll pass the ball with the inside part of my foot as well. So as you get in the older grades and you're working on passing, you want to use the inside part of your foot. Especially in the younger grades, as you're moving, you're going to want to be able to use the inside part of your foot to work on your dribbling. Now, if you got a ball, of course, go outside. If not, that is a sock ball, which means I just put 2 socks on the same foot and rolled them all the way down off my toes, and it ends up being a ball just like that. And then you can basically clean the floors at your house using a sock ball. And let's go work out. We're going to do a flip a coin workout. This bottom part of this sheet, we have 8 exercises. We don't know which ones. If it's heads, we do an exercise. If it's tails, we do a different exercise. So with that said, I didn't bring a coin. Totally forgot a coin. So it doesn't matter, because you can use anything, because you're outside. I found this cool rock. I got a heads and I got a tails. And so we'll flip it and we'll get started. So here we go. And that's tails, and that's squats, 15 squats. You ready? Let's go. 1. Let's get through these things fast. Good, that's it. Again, get your coin, flip it again. Heads this time. Wall sit. Don't think you can see a wall sit. Let's see if you can see me. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit against this pole. If you can't see me, find a wall, and then we'll hold it. We'll count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm burning. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. Oh! And it's at 45 seconds. 15 more seconds. Let's do more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh! My legs are on fire. Are your legs on fire? Okay, here we go. Next one. Flip it again. And we got heads again. So that is a plank. Count to 30. Plank. Down here, like this. Remember, no valleys, no mountains. Nice and straight. You can round your back just a little bit if you want to. That's okay. That's cool. We'll just hold it. I'm going to say we're about 15. Make sure that that shoulder is over top of that wrist. Make yourself nice and straight, just like a board. Somebody could shoot a rocket off your back. Let's say 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one. Flip it up. That was a horrible toss. Flip it. And we got tails, heads on that side. So we got 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. I can't do them quite yet. You guys do them. 10 push-ups. Let's do good ones. I'll try to do them from my knees. Let's see if I can do them from my knees. Oh, I might do it. And that's 9. And this is 10. And remember to do this. Remember, some of you want to do this and act like you're angry and you just want to beat your head against the floor like that. Think that's a push-up. Remember, that's not it. Lay down, pick your feet up, and then push yourself up nice and straight. All right, that's push-ups from your knees. Cool. Next thing we got is tails. Invisible jump rope, 30 seconds. So we just act like we're jumping rope. Act like we're jumping rope. You can even go in circles if you want to. Just like this. You can do skier side to side, back and forth, bell forward and back. You can do that. You can do crisscross if you want to, because you can't mess up. You can't make a mistake. You just keep on going, and you're good. And speed rope. And we'll finish with a big double under. And perfect. Well done. And here we go. Keep on getting it. And we've got heads that time. That's bottom kicks. Remember, bottom kicks this, like this for 30 seconds. So we're going to bottom kick for 30 seconds. Make sure you get your knees nice and up behind, or your heels are up nice and high behind you. Not this. We're not just kind of jogging in place. Really get those heels up and move. And again, you can go backwards if you want to, forwards, turn. Just keep getting those heels up. Good. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. And be done with that one. Do it again. What we got? And we got heads again. That will be a bear crawl. Remember? Tell me. Knees are where? Barely off the floor. You see what I did there? Barely off the floor. Okay. Good. So we're here. Go forward. Walk a little bit. Go backwards. Go side. Oh, I don't need to fall in the water. Go to the other side. Back and forth. Forward. Backwards. And just get that one. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And call it. Good. Last one. Oh, and we're back to heads again. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Then we're done. Mountain climbers. Ready? Go. Oh, gotta show some geese. Can you see them? Hear them? All right. That was a nature break. All right, now we're back. Mountain climbers. Nature break. Get outside. Check all that fun stuff out. Get some fresh air. Just move. Go outside and just move. And now we'll say, that's our 30. Whew. Now, that was one time through. It says repeat 2 rounds. So you do it again. So great workout, man. Great job. Awesome day. Hey, here's what we did. Got a little brain training in, left, right, switching that hemisphere. That's always good. Some advanced juggling things. Got some kicking in, a bunch of cues with kicking. Keep working on that and practice that. And finally, as always, man, got to get that fitness in and get that working out. So, look, guys, love you, miss you, mean it, and stay healthy. And let's always remember, we're going to be healthy kids of character. Talk to you soon.